Hey there, I'm Mr. Know-It-All, the lead swing trading analyst trader at Swing Trade Pros, the #1 swing trading and bot community in the world. And I genuinely want to help you make your mark in the thrilling world of swing trading cryptocurrency. I've been trading since 2017 and I've taught myself many different trading strategies, patterns. I'm known for the falling wedge pattern, as you guys might know. I've dedicated my life to mastering these types of structures and patterns, and now my goal is to impact the lives of 1 million of you. You heard that right. My goal is to impact 1 million people this bull cycle. Let that be you. Cryptocurrency markets can be a roller coaster ride, full of ups and downs. But through swing trading, I've discovered a strategy that can truly make a difference. I've poured countless hours to studying the intricacies of falling wedge patterns, rising wedge patterns, you name it, and it has become my area of expertise. Here's the thing. I genuinely want to see you thrive in this market. That's why I've made it my mission to impact 1 million of you. I want to provide you with the tools, insight, and support you need to navigate this exciting but challenging landscape. Swing trading is not just about technical analysis. It's about understanding market psychology and developing disciplined risk management strategies. I'll be there to guide you step by step as we identify different types of patterns and structures and seize profitable opportunities. Together, we'll build your confidence in trading skills, ensuring you're well prepared to face the twists and turns of swing trading. Believe me when I say that I genuinely care about your success. That's why I'm inviting you to join me, Mr. Know-It-All, on this transformative journey. Let's make the most of this bull cycle and work towards your financial freedom together. You'll find all my links in my bio. Reach out and let's dive into this world of swing trading. I'm here to support you and your family and guide you every step of the way because your success matters to me. Together, let's make a real impact and achieve trading success.
All right, welcome back, traders. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful weekend. Got some nice price action to talk about here on the charts tonight. Let me get some tunes on. Let me know what you guys thought about that intro. I know I made a short video out of it too, but I'd like your guys' feedback too. All right, H-bar crossing the 20 line on the stochastics on the weekly chart, guys. That is our weekly buy signal coming in on H-bar. You guys ready for this? All right, weekly candle closing. Just closed, actually. We have a new weekly candle here on Bitcoin. And we closed a doji candle, which could lead into a 3-bar play. All right, guys. So the next level to really watch here on Bitcoin is that $32,000 to $36,000 region. It is perfectly respecting the parabola structure that we have drawn out here. And right, our weekly stochastics. I actually changed the stochastics here a bit. If you just go to like the default, we had a weekly stochastics cross up, all right? But I've been messing around with some different settings on the stochastics a bit. But yeah, it looks great. We had our monthly candle closure yesterday. And our monthly candle was a bullish engulfing candle. The highest candle body close on Bitcoin since December of 2020, since this run up, okay? Very, very nice candle close there for Bitcoin. Right, and you can see it's technically in a bullish breakout. Right, we're above these two previous candle body closures, and that is a pretty strong looking candle on the monthly chart. Great, so let's take a look at ETH here. So Bitcoin looking good. We could get a back test of this range. ETH putting in a monthly, what looks to be a monthly hammer candle last month. Do you guys see that? Huge wick down with the top part here. Barely any wick on top on ETH. That's pretty strong, if I do say so myself. We're at 134% measured move here out of this. Looks like a bottoming type of triangle structure on Ethereum here. In our next major level here on ETH on the monthly chart is basically where I have this drawn out. $2,000. It's a breakout area. And then we're looking at the 618 fib extension at 2,500. And usually you do about half the move before you get a pullback. All right, so half this move would basically take us to about that $3,000 level. Okay. Are you guys listening? We got 6 people on the stream tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining. How about compound trading at 70 bucks? Look at the major monthly falling wedge breakout we just had here on this thing. Like, are you kidding me? Look at the volume on the breakout. Right? We can see compound go trade up to $224 by the end of this movement. Eventually, we could see compound trade up to 750 bucks. All right. We can take a look at Litecoin, yeah. Let's take a look at Litecoin. Monthly bullish engulfing candle closed. Right. Holding above some major levels here on Litecoin. Right, these are your major levels on Litecoin. You're approaching a major level right here at $126. I don't see why you don't go and test that. What's going on, Flap? We'll take a look at the DXY, man. Honestly, dude, the DXY put a 6-month reversal candle in. There's really not. I'm not bullish on the DXY. It's tough to be bullish on the dollar when it does stuff like that. But here's your Litecoin long-term channel. Sure, we'll take a look at Ocean. Litecoin, long-term channel up. Beautiful back test off the bottom of this channel here last month. I don't see why, if Litecoin can get back above this 126 level, it's pretty much straight up to $234. You break that, it's blue skies ahead. There's nothing there. Maybe eventually you see Litecoin, you know, trade up to that $1,000 marker. Really, it just depends on where this market goes and what it kind of appetite the buyers have to push the price. But yeah, the 1272 major fib extension is that $814 region. So that could be a long-term target for Litecoin this cycle. All right. Looks pretty strong. Look at your monthly RSI down here at 53. Lots of room to run over these next months, maybe the next year or two. With stocks so overextended on what time scale? Are you talking about a weekly overextension on the NASDAQ? Because you got Apple and Microsoft about to break new all-time highs, man. The tech stocks lead the market. Everything else lags behind it. We'll take a look at the DXY total 2 and Lena here for toe. So the DXY, yeah, I mean, we did get a monthly cross up here on the DXY, but this could take months to play up. But the thing is that, you know what? Let's go to the squeeze chart here. This is going to really help us have an understanding of what the dollar is trying to do. So we have a short signal that's still in on the daily chart here, and we are in some sort of rising wedge type of structure. We hit the top of the Bollinger Band. We're going to come down on the dollar here on the daily, the 2-day. 2-day is just kind of sitting in the middle of the Bollinger. Let's go to the weekly. All right, so your weekly chart is in a squeeze, okay? And yeah, your weekly could be crossing back up. But right now, the bears are still in control of the dollar, right? ADX is still bearish. Daily crossed up. So shorter time scales, it's tough for me to really be bullish on this, man. I mean, the shorter time scales, sure, we could see, you know, the dollar maybe go back up to test this trend line here. But let's zoom out. Let's zoom out, because all I care about is the long term. All I really care about is the long-term stuff on Bitcoin and the markets. Okay. Do you guys see this candle right here, right? This 6-month candle that it printed? You guys know what that is, right? That is a inverted hammer candle at the top of a pattern. All right. If the dollar ends up breaking below 102.235 and breaks this support, there's no reason why this is going to go back up anytime soon. Okay, it's holding this level right now, all right? And yeah, maybe it's going to try to test this top of this range again at 105. But I think it's just going to fail, and it's going to come down. And the reason why I think that is because the 6-month oscillator is about to cross down. Okay. The next month or 2 or 3 or whatever, it could just trade sideways in range. But we have 6-month bearish divergence on the dollar. I am not long the dollar. Okay. Yeah, weekly charts, sure, guys. We're going to see pullbacks in these markets. These dips are just going to be bought up, okay? Because zoom out. Zoom out. Yeah, our daily's still short on the dollar, too. Our 4-hour short on the dollar, okay? Again, rising wedge type of stuff here. Like the macro is bearish, the dollar, right? We just looked at the 6-month candle. Like, it's going to take another 4 months for this thing to actually play out to the downside. And like, go look at some of these crypto assets. Go look at some of these crypto. Like, let's go look at Flow. Right? You're going to short this thing here, man? This is about to break out of a major wedge. I'm just like throwing it out there because like I've been long this asset for like better part of almost a year now, and I've just been accumulating it all the way down. And this is actually gonna do some stupid stuff, right? Like, you guys realize what that is, right? I'm not trying to like. I'm just trying to be as real as I can with you guys. A lot of these patterns are major patterns, guys. These are weekly charts. Even XRP looks great right here. Doesn't look as good as Flow, I'll be honest, but yeah, look at this. Just holding the demand line, right? You got a squeeze happening here on the 2-day chart. We just touched the bottom of the Bollinger Band and making a higher low. You're getting a 2-day stochastic cross up here. Is it going to break out right away? Probably not. Is it going to take some time? This is just consolidating here. Just consolidating here. XRP is one of the slowest moving asset classes in crypto. All right. But just remember, guys, zoom out. Zoom out. H-bar just crossed the weekly 20. I just got an alert while on stream that this thing just alerted us by this asset on the weekly chart. It just crossed the 20 line. Right? You do that. That's That's significant. Every single time you make these crosses like this, like here was the last one we had, which was in January of 2023. We all know what happened after that cross. That was a 140% move after that cross. And you had the divergence. I mean, like the whole thing. Now you're making a higher low, right? Double bottom on the weekly chart. Guys, like, this is a pretty critical time to be paying attention to some of these assets. And I'm not just saying it to just say it like, oh, I'm being a moon boy. No, man, like, these are major patterns. We've been dumping for the last 2 years. A lot of these assets are bottomed out. They're going to go and make their common retracements, to their 382s to 618s. We're going to get pullbacks after that, right? And they're going to make higher lows, and they're going to show accumulation, and they're going to go through those same types of structures and patterns again. But when Bitcoin makes a weekly cross up, it happens every 6 months, right? Every 6 months that happens. These cross ups, these momentum crosses, and these swings are major things happening on weekly charts. Like, this sets the precedent for the next 3 to 6 months on these assets. So when you see the dollar printing an inverted hammer candle at the top of a range, the writing is written all over the wall. Like, IJ Money, interest rates hikes equals there's still inflation, which equals Bitcoin go up. Just saying. Yes, they're going to try to stop this major rally, this explosiveness, right? That's how they slow it down. They slow it down by raising the rates, making it more difficult for businesses to borrow money because it's more expensive. But people with dollars need to put their dollars somewhere. They know that if the interest rates are going higher, that means a couple things. A, the dollar is becoming much weaker because now they need to raise interest rates. There's inflation. Purchasing power is going down. It's the inverse of what most people think what you should be doing. You actually need to be taking risk with your money to some degree, or hedging your risk or hedging your money, because if you don't, the dollars are like ice cubes. They just melt away. If you don't buy or use them right away, you're going to lose your purchasing power long term, right? So, yeah, man, maybe some short-term downside. We're going to get a pullback, whatever, man. As long as we make higher lows than 25.3K on Bitcoin or 26K, it's just a higher low. It's just showing more accumulation on the asset, right? Just remember that. We're not making lower lows on the price. All right, enough said. I think you guys get the drift here. Let's look at Bitcoin dominance. I'm actually going to subtract out Tether and USDC so we could really get an idea of what's happening with Bitcoin dominance. Can you really get good returns, man? In a CD, 5%? What the hell is that? The NASDAQ did 40% this year. Please, bro. You're talking about folks that probably are older than 55 plus or 60 plus, and they can't afford to be taking risks with crypto. And real estate right now is a tough market because, well, you have rising interest rates and the real estate market's still way too strong for what it should be. I'm waiting to buy real estate because I personally think that one of two things that needs to happen. Either A, interest rates fall down or get cut, or the market drops and comes off. One of the two things have to have happen. anyways, Bitcoin dominance here at the top of this range. It's back testing this as support right now, or it's back testing this level, and that's why we're going to see altcoins rip, because Bitcoin dominance is pulling back, with Bitcoin just consolidating up here. All right, not dissuading. Some of these moves are in the thousands of percents. You're talking about for crypto, yeah, that's for sure. Yep. Yes, it is, Jesus. There are lots of swing trading opportunities on the board right now. So the weekly is already telling us sell signal here on the Bitcoin dominance up here. So yeah, watch for them altcoins. If we were in a beat poetry circle, I'd be snapped. Thanks, man. I do what I can. I mean, listen, crypto is definitely not for everybody. It's high risk. A lot of these coins don't do anything. But again, do a lot of these companies make money right now, these stocks? The answer to that is no. But why do their prices go up? Well, probably because it's a trader's market and there's data telling you to buy or sell. That's it. That's just how what it comes down to. People are going to speculate on markets. Anyways, I want to show you guys something that should really just, you know, take with a grain of salt, whatever you want to do. But here's the rainbow chart on Bitcoin. All right, dudes. We're in the accumulation stage of the bull run. All right, for Bitcoin. Let's look at the altcoin season index. I think the other day we were down at 8. This thing almost doubled up. This is when Bitcoin season is in full swing and Bitcoin dominance is at the top of range, man. You're talking about bottoms on some of these altcoins, all right? Cool. How about ETH? ETH is like the one to look at, right? Because ETH is the leading altcoin in this market. Here's the ETH rainbow chart. Yeah, man, let's short ETH down here. Really? I'm not telling you can't scalp short or something like that. I mean, if you guys want to trade the ranges, go for it. But I am not a seller of ETH down here. Long term, I am not a seller of ETH here. Look how much this is just it's just grinding in the zone, just grinding in the zone. All right, are we officially in a bull run? I don't know. I think we were officially in a bull run in January when we first started out. If you say so, IJ Money. If you say so, man. If you say so. Sure. Can we retest, 15, 1600 on ETH? Sure. After making those monthly candles, though, probably not this month. My guess is we're going to see some fireworks this month. July 4th is right around the corner. We're going to see some fireworks. Oh, man, my jokes are terrible tonight. I don't know how you guys put up with me. Yep. There goes Zencoin. Sui's breaking out. I mean, like, we're supposed to look at Ocean. Yeah, let's take a look at that. Sorry, man. Yes, it did. You want to see what it showed in January and why I said in January I think is when we started this bull market? I'll show you right now. What happened in January on the ADX? We had a bullish cross. When was the last time we had a bullish cross on the ADX? Here was the cross. Last time we had a bullish cross up on the ADX was in September of 2021, which was here. This was like towards the end of the cycle, I think, right? We had another weekly cross that surmounted into another movement up. Fine. But we didn't have a stochastics cross up there. This was at the top, right? So let's just plot it. I'm just going to show you. And actually, it's more prevalent on the monthly chart. Actually, let's use the monthly chart as our example, okay? So the last time we had a monthly ADX cross on Bitcoin was all the way in October of 2015. We started a new cycle, okay? That's significant. So yes, I think we started a new bull market. The chart is telling us we did. I can't argue with the chart data, man. It's just something I can't do. Men lie, women lie. Charts, they don't lie. They just tell you something. This crossed up. This crossed up. That was the last time we did. That was the last time that we had an official cross up before going into a major bull market. So all you guys that are bearish on this market or still think we're not in a bull market, we're in the phase one of a bull market. We're not going to see explosive rallying right now, although some altcoins are making explosive moves off their lows, right? I sounded like Crypto Crew. Who's that? I don't know who that is. Is that a YouTuber or something? Anyways, we're in the beginning stages of a bull market, and that's all you really need to know. You know, we're probably going to come up to test, 41K, which is this monthly, the monthly pivot, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to come up to test that, just like we did last cycle here. And here. And if you notice, the return, this asset is going to have diminishing returns over the long term. Like, it's not just going to continue doing 500x moves every cycle because there's a lot more money involved. So yeah, I think a move to about that 40K region is possible, and then a pullback going into the halving, right? So just imagine Bitcoin going up another 30%, what the altcoins do when that happens, all right? And then yeah, let's pull back after that. Let's pull back to 25K, make a double bottom, and then go into our bull market. Right, low, higher low, low, higher low, low, same low. Earlier stages of Bitcoin was just really parabolic. There wasn't really lots of technicals to be respected here. But now we have institutions coming into this market. Different ball game. All right, you guys get the point. I'm gonna look at Ocean Protocol here. What do I see on Alice? I saw a massive falling wedge pattern on Alice. Ocean looks good. Ocean's in a squeeze, coiled up. Hit the bottom of the band here on the weekly. Nice consolidation on your RSI. Nice consolidation also matching with the price. Big bull flag. Just consolidating under a major trend line. I don't know, are we? Yeah, we're just entering into greed territory, man. We just entered into it. Right. I wouldn't say that this is overly exaggerated right now at all. Just saying. Yeah, Ocean looks pretty good here. It's in a flag, right? You have this rally, you're holding these levels here. 482% measured move once you break the flag pattern. I would say that's your target, the top of the flag. And long term, over the next couple of years for this asset, if you intend on swing trading it or holding it long term, the 1272 fib extension is $7.50. This asset is 32 cents today. Weekly stochastics crossing up. You're in a major squeeze. Look at the squeeze. It's real. We're gonna see some major fireworks on this asset too, man. I mean, you're holding this low. Looks like you just made a double bottom right here. Like, I mean, what do you guys want? These are perfect trade setups. This looks really, really nice. This looks like a big cup with handle pattern, continuation out of a major structure here. Yeah, so I would say, you know, you can just measure from the bottom to the top of this range, about a 76% measured move out of this pattern here for Ocean. Let's take a look at Alice. I think I posted it on TradingView. So Alice, your 2-day ADX just crossed bullish. Okay, so direction is in the bull's favor here. You have a squeeze that just initiated with a bullish confirmation on your 2-day chart. Your weekly chart just flashed volatility, which means that you've probably hit a bottom or some sort of low, which it looks like you've done, and you've now come back up to reclaim this $1.08 area, which was a previous support area before going on a nice little run of, I don't know, 114% just off this support. And so let's connect our trend lines here and see what we got going on here for Alice. Looks like a wedge pattern to me. A very nice wedge pattern. Wedge patterns break to the upside about 67% of the time, if you aren't aware of that. And you can strategize a position by taking a position here. If you were to do that, you could set your stop loss below the swing low, which is at 80 cents. And you can then target the next major supply area, which is about $2.25. So yes, that's a double up in price, more than a double up in price. And eventually you get to the top of the wedge, which is $21. Okay. Cool. Make sure you always do your own research on these assets. I am just looking at the technicals of the chart. I don't know what this asset actually does, but I do know that it's showing triple RSI bullish divergence at the bottom of a wedge pattern. So a potential momentum shift coming on this asset. It's pretty clear cut. You're about to get a weekly MACD cross. Looks very nice. You got a cross on the 20 line here, giving us our weekly buy signal. Looks very good. Very, very good. You want to look at the US 10-year? Sure. We just covered Litecoin 3D shorts, but feel free to throw a tip if you want to cover it again. So the US 10-year looks bullish. Flap, sure, we'll take a look at it, man. Monthly stochastics crossing up on the 10-year. Weekly kind of topping out, but you know, your monthly is telling you that this is going to go higher. You're coming into some trend line resistance here, but this looks like a flag, bull flag to me. And yeah, you're getting some bullish confirmations here for this weekly squeeze. Got a bullish weekly cross. Entering into bullish RSI zone territories. It's bullish. It's bullish. This is a wedge break, right? But interestingly enough, we do have some divergence kind of forming here on our ADX, right? You can see this high on the ADX, you could see is we're making roughly a lower high right here. And what? The price is higher, right? Yeah. So there is a bit of divergence happening on, well, I don't know if that is. Yeah. So we're making higher high on price with a lower high on the ADX, which is kind of letting us know that, hey, maybe this is actually getting a little bit weaker. It hasn't crossed bearish yet or anything, but pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. And the weekly stochastics kind of topping out here. 2 week isn't topped out. 3 week is way down there, has lots of room to run. So we'll see. Maybe we get a move to this resistance here and then a pullback. Maybe it makes a higher low and then just runs. Okay. So we could be looking at something like that. Maybe some sort of fake break, or it could just continue. We'll see. But let's take a look at PD or VeChain first here for integrity. So VeChain looks like it made a weekly double bottom. We go to regular candles, we could see that this was a fake breakdown, right? Buyers immediately push the price back above the support. So we could be looking at some sort of descending, broadening formation. It's not very clear cut just yet, but it is pretty clear cut. This is looking like a weekly double bottom. And man, are you in a squeeze? You are in a effing squeeze on VeChain, man. We're going to see some explosive movements coming out of this asset. You could be looking at the top of the range, 3 cents. Okay, that's the neckline for the double bottom. And you break above there, there's really not much here. It just can go straight to almost 4 cents, which would be the top of that trend line there, right? That 4 cent region there would be the top of this downsloping resistance. You have 1, 2, 3 touch points up here. And Long term, this is looking pretty good. Pretty good. We'll take a look at PD. This was requested. Nice candle on the weekly, man. Weekly bullish engulfing candle. That looks like, again, a double bottom. A high or low double bottom. All right. Very nice. I'm just plotting the bottoms of these ranges here for everybody to get a kind of a glimpse as to how I'm really doing this and why I'm doing this. Did I check Doge? No, but I posted a trade setup on it, so I don't really need to check it. I know it's going to rip. Just going to have to be patient. That's all. So Flap, your next real area here is 23.76. You get above that and look left on the chart, man. It's just straight up, okay? You get above this level, it's just straight up. 35 bucks. Yeah, that is a descending, broadening formation on this asset. These break to the tops of the patterns. Yep, Shiba also looks pretty good. I looked at that the other day. Yeah, man. Weekly stochastics just crossing up. Lots of momentum coming back in. You got a weekly bullish engulfing candle on this asset. Bottom of your Bollinger Band. Nice swing setup for sure. RSI pretty wrecked. Down here at 40. Looks nice. Looks nice. All right, what else did you guys want to look at? We looked at the DXY, man. Not liking this. Like you're getting early sell signals on this squeeze. I like to be looking at the bottom of the Bollinger Band. Not really a fan of this one. Looks like you already got a nice move out of this asset. Like, let's take a look at Lucid, for example. I'll give you something what I would really like to see. Bottom of Bollinger Band and in a squeeze like this, all right? Gala looks great. Okay, it's in a falling wedge pattern, just like Lucid here. Nice volume spike down here at the bottom. Nice bullish engulfing candle on the weekly. Piercing bullish engulfing. This is going to break out next week, guys. Monthly candle, monthly pin or monthly hammer. Pretty close to a hammer, I would say. Stuff like this, Flap, is what I'm looking for. All right. What we can look at, man. Yeah, I'll take a look at Gala real quick. I think it's setting up. It's definitely setting up for a move. All right. So bullish engulfing candle still active here. So basically still in this flag, all right, from this low on Gala. And yeah, the weekly, again, we got a bottom bounce here. We're trending back up. This looks good. It's in a big squeeze. I mean, come on, you guys see this squeeze, right? Weekly stochastics pointing up. So you have some nice separation here. The bears are still in control of this asset. But the 3-day chart or the 2-day chart is showing that maybe the bulls can push the price up here. Yeah, I mean, look at your RSI on the 2-day, right? You're just starting to make this sort of recovery. You broke, you're about to break this RSI trend line. So maybe a big breakout coming here. What's this, guys, on the 2-day chart? Is that a wedge? Pay attention to Gala here, all right? You get above this level, this 2.7% level, I think you're going to see some fireworks here, right? Because above this level, this asset just went up 114%. So above this level, 114% brings you right back up to about 5.5 cents. XLM, that was posted on my TradingView, man. Are you guys following me on TradingView? So XLM, well, let's go back to where I posted about XLM. Must have posted it not so long ago because it was definitely in some sort of falling wedge pattern. Oh, look, here it is. Reversal potential on XLM. I posted this when the price was 7.8 cents. Let's push the play button. Looks like it just started breaking out, man. Just started breaking out of the wedge, all right? Cool. Next. What else you guys got? Let's do a little commercial break here for the boys. Homo chain, or like homo chain. You broke a parabolic trend line, dude. Watch out. What happens after you do that, bro? Not all at once. What happens after you break a parabola, man? Waiting, waiting, waiting. Waiting. Bad things. There you go. Bad things happen after you break a parabola. This is probably where you're going. You're probably going back to test 85 cents. Why is that? Well, your weekless stochastics are pointing down. You're squeezing to the downside, not to the upside. Your daily chart is you might see a little bit of a bounce here, right? Because you might use this level here as a support, right? So you're using this level as a support right now. But this looks like it made a triple top, man, right? Like here's your top, your second top, your third top. I mean, what do you want to see, man? This is definitely buyer exhaustion. You broke the parabola that you were so well respecting on this pump up, and now you broke it and back tested it as resistance, and then dumped, made another higher low. So your liquidation price is at 0. I guess you're good then. What's up, Crypto Greg? So, I mean, you could consider this maybe a flag right here because, well, you were in this major uptrend and you broke the major uptrend, but you're now going to be down sloping and consolidating for a while before you really build up the energy for the next movement. And yes, you're at the bottom of the daily Bollinger, and yes, you're at 37 on the daily RSI. You could get a bounce in the short term. You could bounce up to retest, 140 or something, or maybe up to this resistance here right now. This is acting as resistance right now. This level right here, 117. Okay. Zen breaking out. We talked about this in the alerts channel. We said it broke out, it back tested, and now it's going to continue its rally. Right, beautiful. Breakout, back test, cupping out here for a continuation. Watch Zen. This could make another explosive move. This is a major, major, major falling wedge structure here, guys. And yeah, it's going to come back up to back test or retest this breakdown, this false bearish breakdown that it had. Huge pattern. Absolutely a huge pattern. Not something to ignore if you're a long-term swing trader. Flow making moves. We talked about this. Above that 70-cent level, it's see you later, man. Like, bye-bye. Look at the engulf. Look at the candle on the 2-week chart that just closed. Look at the weekly candle that just closed. You just closed outside. You're going to back test this and rally. This is going to make a full send. A flow send. I'm ready. I'm averaged in around 85 cents on this asset long term. Look at the monthly squeeze on this asset, guys. All right. Look at the 2-week, the 3-week. I mean, guys, are y'all listening to me? Are you paying attention? A lot of these assets are in maximum financial opportunity areas for swing trades. I don't really know how else to break it down for y'all. Of course, do your own research. Of course, only risk what you can afford. This is only for entertainment purposes only. This is not financial advice. Remember that. I did look at XRP. Look at quant. I gave you a chart, Crypto Clan, in the channel of XRP. Not looking great. Look what it's doing, man. Holding that $100 level as support. You are very close to a channel breakout. Very, very close. You're getting a 3-week cross up. You're in a 3-week squeeze. You're probably in a 2-week squeeze and in a weekly squeeze. Holy shit. What's going to happen? This will break out. At some point, this will break out. It's very close to doing so. BNB. IG Money, aren't you bearish the market, dude? Yes, integrity. All right, so BNB, 2-day stochastics crossing up with a 2-day bullish divergence. This is probably going to go back up. Okay, probably going to go back up. You know, maybe go up to back test this $300 region, right? This level right here. You got a couple levels. So you got this first 275. That's your first real level, and then 300. I had this downside target if it actually ended up breaking this major support. Obviously, it didn't do that. So, but it did break this structure here. This was a descending triangle. It broke down. It's now going to come back up. Yep. Oh wow, BNB just burned 2 million tokens. Send the price higher. I got some heartburn, guys. I apologize. But we've been on the stream for about an hour. I want to thank everybody for joining the stream tonight. And what's up, Angel? I think another major one to pay attention to is Fetch. Okay. We talked about Ocean before. But Fetch is another one of these AI plays in the crypto space. And it's all good, brother. It's all good, man. You can always rewatch the stream. I'm going to go ahead and plot it like this because this is where it opened, right? 1, 2 touch points on the bottom. We got another major level here we're respecting. Beautiful. Look at that. Back test run. Broke it. Broke back above it. Now back testing it. And what's next, guys? Not all at once. What's next? What's next? Weekly. Crossing up. Weekly. Squeeze crossing up. Looks pretty textbook to me. So Fetch coming off the low, probably going to go retest 54 cents at some point. Which happens to be where the asset opened or pretty close to where the asset opened. How did I come to meet Canadian CEO? Well, he actually joined our organization a couple years ago, where he was helping us with PineScript and helping further develop the SAR indicator. I personally don't trade with bots, so I'm just a long-term swing trader. I just like to buy bottoms and sell tops, or as best as I can do that, of course. Yeah, so I'm not really much of a scalp trader. I don't really enjoy sitting on 5-minute time frames and looking at 5-minute candles. Although sometimes I will post some scalp trades if it's merited and I'm just sitting here and wanting to take a trade, then I'll do it. But I'm mostly long-term trading, swing trading. Weekly charts, monthly charts, quarterly charts, sometimes 2-day and 3-day charts, depending on the asset. That's it. Absolutely, Paul. Yep. Toe's our bot guy. Yep. Toe loves his bots. Was it his invention? Actually, our previous partner Todd actually brought the script on himself, but Canadian CEO made drastic improvements to it and continues to work on it to this day. And now he's developed our swing bot, right? Our reversal indicator, our reversal product here. I can display it for you here. It's pretty good. Showing that those divergences, right, for this particular asset mask, showing these divergences here. But having an understanding of what you're seeing on the charts and how to work the momentum is is really what you need to learn before you really get into advanced or bot trading, I would say, because otherwise you're just going to take too much risk trying to make your subscription costs back, and yeah, that's going to be a lot of the newer traders' holdup is hey man, I don't really know how to trade, but I want to make money like every 5 minutes, so let's buy SAR indicator, right? Like that's not how it works. You got to understand what you're looking at. Yeah, we'll look at Aave, sure. Aave broke out, right? Triple bottom. This was posted at $55, the bottom. The weekly I have plotted to go a lot higher. Top of the range is about 120 bucks. Yep. Maker bottoming out here. Maker about to break back a major trend line here on the weekly chart. With the weekly stochastics crossing up, weekly RSI going bullish, with volume coming in down here. Watch out. Maker breaking the major trend line here as well. Huge moves coming here for Maker. Top of the range as well. $6,000, man. Huge stuff. Huge stuff. Are you guys ready for this move, man? I don't think people really understand what I'm talking about when I say there's squeezes on almost every single one of these assets that are beaten down like this. There's just so many opportunities right now. I don't know what to do with myself. I need millions of dollars so I could buy everything. But seriously, like, really. There's a lot of stuff happening on these charts right now, guys. It's really amazing what I'm seeing. Really, really amazing. Yes, alt season is here. Alt season is definitely here. Just started too. Kusama about to do some stupid shit. Yeah, man. Exciting times ahead. Exciting times ahead, for sure. All right, broke this trend line. Back tested this support here. I just can't believe my eyes, man, on some of these charts right now. The 2-week bull div. I mean, really, dude? Really? You guys see this? This is silly stuff about to happen, man. Like, in the next 2 months, you guys are going to be like, holy shit balls, why wasn't I buying down here? Yep. Compound breaking out of the wedge. I mean, pretty sure I talked about this one a while ago, too, that it was doing this. All right, I think I've had enough. Are you guys bored yet? What do you guys want to talk about? What do you guys want to do? Stick to projects you like. Maybe projects that make money, right? Or that you know make money anyway. Look at GRT, man. Look what this is about to do. Coiled up, right? Started rounding out the bottom here. I don't know. I don't GPU mine anymore. I turned off my ETH miners like last year or 2 years ago or whatever. H bar. What a structure. What a structure. What do you want to know about it, man? We have the triple RSI bullish divergence. 1, 2 tree. Right? 1, 2 tree. Momentum shift up. Double bottom. What happens next? What's this? Pepe coin? Well, good luck to you, sir. It is consolidating here. Oh, it actually looks good though. Doesn't look bad. Woo! Flow, send it, baby! Woo! Guys, I have about a $20,000 swing position on Flow. Raven coin, dude. Pretty sure Raven coin mining right now is probably a good thing to be doing. No idea how profitable it is, but just look at the chart. The chart is looking pretty good, man. Take a look at that. Maybe you want to be mining Raven coin right now. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's more of a flag pattern. But yeah, Raven looks good. Watch for the break on Raven. I guess mining it down here is probably it may not be that profitable, right? But mining them long term here is going to be, because this type of structure breaks to the upside 60% of the time. Why is Flow flying, Crypto Clan? Tell me, why is it flying? What is propelling it to fly? What do all of you guys get when you join the alert service? You guys get this indicator right here. This is the node sauce, okay? This is like my hidden secret. It's been in the node wedge, but it's also been in the node squeeze for months. For months. Months. Okay? Months. We're fucking gonna be lit. If you're in this trade with me, we're gonna be lit. We're gonna be so lit. Like, this thing, no doubt, in the short term, is gonna go to like $4. $4. $4. $4, man. $4. Now, I'm going to show you guys my open swing on Flow. I'm down on it right now. My average entry is 85 cents. I don't mind showing you guys that. I like to be open and honest with you guys. Right? I'm down $2,000. I'm down 10%, 11%. Right? Average entry 85 cents. There it is. Yes, I had 11 buys on Flow. Almost $17,000. What is that? 16 plus 2. $18,000 ripped into this asset. Okay. Just wait. It's going to really depend on what the RSI is at, right? So the weekly RSI is wrecked right now. I'm gonna set an RSI alert up here at overbought. If it goes overbought, I'm gonna look to sell it. Yeah. This guy thinks I'm out of my mind. Not sure he really understands what Flow is, or what it does, or what it will be doing. You'll see. You will see. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, we got 14 people on the stream tonight, man. That's great. Surprised there isn't more. Should be more. Yeah. What is this thing doing, man? Oh, man. Did this thing just break out? Like, what's this? Is this a breakout? Breakout candle, a backtest candle, and a, I don't know, a continuation candle? This thing's going to run to, well, it's going to run back to my entry, 87 cents. A break even, guys. Yeah. No, but I've been buying this thing all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Monthly bullish engulfing right now. We just started a new month. Holy shit balls. What are we going to see? We're going to see this thing go up to $1.25 real fast? I think so. I think so. If you make your riches in crypto, how do you see your future panning out? What would you do with your time fortunes? Probably much of the same that I'm doing right now. I have a son. I probably am going to have another child. So maybe 2 kids. Probably going to continue trying to teach people how to trade, man, because this is my passion. This is what I love to do. I don't know, maybe learn some new skills along the way. Not really sure what those are, but you know, just continue doing what I'm doing, man. I just love this stuff. It keeps me grounded every day because it's constantly changing. I really suffer from really bad ADD. I'm sure a lot of people do, but this, like, because markets are so dynamic and they change all the time, and something exotic, like what? Oh man, we got one of these retards are coming in now. We're gonna get spam with bots. What do you mean by exotic, Paul? Can I see myself owning a yacht? No, I'm not a big boat guy. I'm not a material person. I'm not a material person. If I really became super ultra wealthy, I'd probably donate a lot of it, or give it to my kids, or put it in a trust, or I don't know, man. Like I'm not a greedy person. I'm not a material person. If I have enough to feed my family and maybe future generations, then I don't need anything else. That's right. I'm not going to stop until I teach 1 million people. That's right, integrity. That's right. Well, I appreciate that, man. But yeah, it's just who I am, dude. I come from I'm very lucky. I have a very good upbringing. My parents are very, very good. I have 2 brothers, and I'm the middle child. So I used to see both sides of the battles, right? So cool, man. I mean, do whatever you got to do to get there, dude. Like, I'm here to help you. If that's what your goal is. For sure, man. Are you part of any of the services that we offer, Paul? For sure, man. I mean, you got to do what motivates you in this life, right? You only live once. You can only have an impact on someone's life once. Oh, your miner's arms. Oh, what's up, dude? How you been, man? Hope everything's going well with SAR and the bots for you. Nice, man. There goes GRT. Aptos is another one setting up here, guys. Yo, yeah. Probably a good ape entry here, too. Look what it just did. Just came back down to retest this low. Fireworks. Nice, man. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. How many peeps run bots in your Discord? How's it going, Crypto Pants? How you doing, buddy? Paul Smith is somebody who runs bots. Mr. Toe runs bots. We have a handful of people that run bots. Maybe like 30, 40, 50 people running bots right now. Yeah, he's running 13 bots. Crypto Pants has been a long time subscriber for a long time. I feel like most of the people on here have been a long time part of the community. So I appreciate all you guys continuing to provide me with your support and viewership. And I know there's lots of YouTubers out there. I know there's lots of people out there that do the same things and spit the same games and do whatever they do. There is a couple good ones out there, but appreciate all you guys continuing to show me your love and support. Thanks, Angel. Appreciate you too, guys. Toe, yep. Appreciate you, man. Remember, my goal this cycle, right? I'm going to replay this shitty YouTube short that I did, but...
Hey there, I'm Mr. Know-It-All, the lead swing trading analyst trader at Swing Trade Pros, the #1 swing trading and bot community in the world. And I genuinely want to help you make your mark in the thrilling world of swing trading cryptocurrency. I've been trading since 2017, and I've taught myself many different trading strategies, patterns. I'm known for the falling wedge pattern, as you guys might know. I've dedicated my life to mastering these types of structures and patterns, and now my goal is to impact the lives of 1 million of you. Heard that right. My goal is to impact 1 million people this full cycle. Let that be you. Cryptocurrency markets can be a roller coaster ride, full of ups and downs. But through swing trading, I've discovered a strategy that can truly make a difference. I've poured countless hours to studying the intricacies of wedge patterns, rising wedge patterns, you name it, and it has become my area of expertise. Here's the thing. I genuinely want to see you thrive in this market. That's why I've made it my mission to impact 1 million of you. I want to provide you with the tools, insight, and support you need to navigate this exciting but challenging landscape. Swing trading is not just about technical analysis. It's about understanding market psychology and developing disciplined risk management strategies. I'll be there to guide you step by step as we identify different types of patterns and structures and seize profitable opportunities. Together, we'll build your confidence in trading skills, ensuring you're well prepared to face the twists and turns of swing trading. Believe me when I say that I genuinely care about your success. That's why I'm inviting you to join me, Mr. Know-It-All, on this transformative journey. Let's make the most of this full cycle and work towards your financial freedom together. You'll find all my links in my bio. Reach out and let's dive into this world of swing trading. I'm here to support you and your family and guide you every step of the way because your success matters to me. Together, let's make a real impact and achieve trading success.
Who edits my videos? Yeah, I hired someone to do it. Why, you don't like it? Okay, great. Thanks. Yeah. Nonsense trader. There's a handful of folks that are running bots that may or may not, actively post their trading profits. But Toe can show you his, and we've got a handful of other people that are making stupid money. Maybe they just don't feel comfortable or exposing themselves in the community like that. All right. I frequently post my trades, my P&L as well. Yep. That's right. We've been in business since 2018, man. So we've been around. We've traded through these cycles already. We know what goes on. I personally don't run bots. I lead the alert service here at Swing Trade Pros. I give you guys long-term swing trades. Most notably, the swing trade that I gave last year on INJ, or Injective Protocol. Probably the best trade setup that I gave throughout the bear market cycle. We're about coming out of this bear market cycle, so a lot of these other positions that I took during that initial crash, I'm going to see some really big profits from those here in the next year or two. Yeah, man. Feel you, toe. But yeah, man. INJ weekly cross up. We gave you the entry at the bottom. We're pretty close to the bottom here, 160. I'll show you guys my P&L here on stream, just so you know, people know I'm real. This isn't bullshit. I do have some positions that are underwater. Right? Not every trade is going to be perfect right off the get. But anyone that knows me and knows what I do, knows how I do it, knows what's up. All right. Here's the INJ swing position. All right. It's up 448%. Entry was August 5th, 2022. We're still in the trade. All right. Shall we drop the mic on that one? Node mode, yeah. So node mode. Node mode it has to do with the stochastic RSI, because I use stochastic RSI a lot in my manual trading strategy. And so what node mode is utilizing all these different filters to filter out trades for the reversal indicator. We do have some videos and course content on that in the Discord, man. So you might want to do that. You might want to go check that out. I'm not going to sit here and explain it all to you on a stream, but you should totally go check out our Discord and join the community, man. We're into that. If you want to move forward with the reversal product. I'm not actively trading with this indicator. I don't really, like I said, I don't trade with bots. So for me, I swing manually. For me, it's more about time. I'm trading large sums of capital, so I don't like to use bots so much, because leverage trading, there's lots of things that go involved with leverage trading. It's also really stressful, and can you achieve 1% a day with node mode? I don't know. Results are going to vary, man. Depends on your settings, depends on what trading pairs you're using, depends on a lot of things. There's no guarantee of anything, man. You can make 0% a day. You can make 15% in one day. You can make, it just depends on the price action, depends on the asset, depends on the market, right? Asking that kind of question tells me that you're a novice trader, or, well, your name is Nonsense Trader. Well, there you go. Yeah, man. So if you don't understand the basics of trading, you probably want to learn that before you get into bot trading. Just saying. Correct. Depends on the risk. And if you're risking a lot, you can liquidate your account just as quick, man. So that's why it's really important for you to use risk management and really practice that. I'd rather make a slow growth on my account than risk getting liquidated, right? So it all depends on you and what your goals are and what you're trying to achieve with this trading strategy, or what you're trying to do with it. Anything can be achieved here. Anything is possible. There you go. His average is 8% a week. That's 32% a month. right? Correct. We're just a house of tooling. My service, I actually walk you through the trades and why I'm taking them. It's different than giving you a tool and you just subscribing to it. Drip gets you 1% a day, yeah. 1% in a day on an asset that's down 98%. But hey, this could be the bottom, right? Anyways, so there's benefits to using the trading tools for bot trading if you understand the technical analysis of what you're looking at. I would say that that's a very important step in your trading journey. You want to have that knowledge and that backbone so you can feel confident with using the trading tools to take such trades. Correct, but you could be in trades for longer periods of time, and it could tie up capital for longer periods of time, right? My trades are longer term. I like to park money in an asset that's in a structure, in a pattern, showing me signs of reversals. These patterns can take time. I just showed you. I took injective protocol. You know what? I'll show the trade, right? I'll show the trade. This is perfect example of what goes on here in the alert service. I've been actually slacking with giving entries and stuff, but I just post charts. Everyone that's in the service knows what I'm talking about. But like, yeah, I'm just gonna show you the post. I think I found it. This is the day I took my own trade. Right here. August 5th, 2022, pattern, falling wedge setup, swing durations, swing trades based on daily time, so it contains days, weeks to play out. Remember to stay patient. Entry, 140 to 160. TP, 165, 170. This is for the breakout traders, or people that trade small time frames. Up to the weekly 21 EMA, 275. Once you make closures above here, swing to the major 23.6% retracement level, $6.45. A break above here, common retrace area for wedge patterns can take months, $10 to $16. I call this in August of 2022. All right. Here's the chart. Yeah, I'm still in this trade. Say if you're leverage trading the ranges, remember to take profit at whatever time scale you're trading on. I am swing trading this based on the weekly time scale. This took a year to play out, this trade, okay? Just a for example of what a swing trade looks like here in the alert service. And then, of course, I actively show let me find it. I will actively tell you when I actually take my own trade or take a trade. I also do live trades, okay? All right, this is the live trade section. I don't often take live trades, live leverage trades, but if I do, there's a reason why. And if I have the time to do it, I do it. Okay, so here was the post that everyone saw, and here you go. I even showed the order filled, right? 160 average fill. $5,000 went into this asset on August 5th of 2022. All right. after the trade was posted, like days later. Hockey stick. Yeah. All right. Show P&L channel. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. There you go. Started about 14 days ago. So profit last 7 days, $107, 11% in 7 days. That's beautiful, To. Great job, man. Flap, 12.5% gain on his flow position. There you go. Crypto Black Sheep up 25% on his Filecoin position. Yep. Here's a trade that I took on Aave, entered at $65, took profit. I just scalp trading this, right? FLM shitcoin. This was $400 in 2 hours, I believe, this trade. Yeah, I mean, here you go. Quick Nano, some options trading here on NVAX up 70%. What do you guys want, man? Like, here you go. There's an option trade that I took. I was up 121% on Pinterest. So I do stocks and crypto. Integrity Design taking the compound breakout trade, right? Entry, the bottom, $37. Congratulations, Integrity Design, on this trade, man. Great job. Right? Aave. Took the Aave trade that I called out. Boom. $54 entry. Beautiful. Looks like we're losing viewers. But yeah, you guys get the drift, man. I mean, we do our best to post high probability trade setups. Here's the Mara calls that I took. I was up 221%, $1,700 in 1 day. Sugarwire up 128% on Upstart. Congratulations to you, sir. Yeah, man. What do you guys want, man? What do you guys want to see? What else do you guys want to see? One more time on BTC? Sure. $30.7K. Still in the uptrend. Coiled up here at the top of the range. Bull flagging. Stochastics pointing up on the 4 hour. You're in the node, a 4 hour squeeze. Watch out. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. I think he's a beekeeper, so I think like after April, he goes back to taking care of his bees, man. So he's missing out on all this amazing price action. But hey, what are you gonna do? Maybe he got wrecked. It took too much leverage, or it was on Forex. I know he was trading Forex, but yeah. This is a free trading view indicator. It's called Fluid Trades. But I think we have the STP order blocks. I just like these colors better. I don't know, but we have an indicator that does something similar. It's called order blocks. Populating right now. I see it's red and blue. I guess I could change those colors. Yeah, so you can change the zones, right? So yeah, you can use the order block one. I think that's just as good. But this I don't know. This is just a little cleaner. I was just messing around with this one the other day. The Kala breaking out, man. You guys know about this coin? Better watch out. Better watch out on this one, man. This one's a major structure. Look at the volume coming in. The squeeze you're in. Oh boy. Oh boy. Look at the squeeze, dude. I mean, this thing is going to go absolutely parabolic when this thing breaks out. I don't own a bag of this, but I do own some DAO ecosystem plays. And watch out, man. These squeezes are fucking real. I've been on live stream for too long, almost 2 hours. Appreciate all you guys staying on the stream here with me. So this one, I actually entered this trade. Uniswap, yeah, Uniswap looks good. Guys, check this one out. Look at the squeeze on this baby. Look at this. Karura network, all right? It's an $8 million freaking market cap, okay? $8 million market cap. SKL. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. Oof. Uniswap, yep. Double bottom on the weekly chart. Broke out. Descending triangle, right? Descending triangle. Breakout. Top of the range, about $9. Uniswap. Huge markup coming on this asset. SKL, Scale Network, right? Yeah, I've heard of this one. It's a wallet or something, right? Double bottom, weekly chart. Most likely the bottom for a lot of these coins, guys. All right. Depends how you want to draw this, but looks like a wedge to me, or a channel to me. The higher low being made on the weekly. Yeah, major squeeze. Major squeeze. This one's going to go. This one is going to go. Stochastics crossing up. Very nice. CryptoPants. Neckline is about 6 cents. Looking at a double up. Next couple weeks, maybe next month. Yes, they do. In fact, all of them do. I am 50% German, 25% Austrian, and 25% Latvian. And before that, a lot of my family, my heritage was from Spain. So yeah. Yep. I come from a Holocaust surviving family. Yep. And I'm second generation. So yeah, my dad was the first one born here in the States. And my mom's on my mom's side, yeah, both actually, yeah, my I have a really interesting family history. I probably shouldn't be sharing this stuff on YouTube, but feel free to message me. You can always ask me about that stuff. Really open about it. I love. It's really fascinating. I really come from a very interesting background. Yep. Sure. Absolutely, man. Yep. But yeah, my goal here is to change people's lives, man. If you guys haven't realized that yet, or I don't know. I need to get this message out. I know you guys have all been supporting me for a long time, and yeah, your guys' support is also helpful. If you guys can share what I do, and you think other people can benefit from it, or whatever, you guys can be affiliates too. Like I don't really care about. It's not about the money for me anymore. It's more about just helping others make the money too, right? Like I have my own, capital and investments and things that I do, and my own trading journeys. Sure, we sell trading tools, but like I think it would be helpful if folks within the community also, maybe felt the same way and like do it for me to help me reach my 1 million people's lives changed. Like it's a lot of people, man, but that's what else is there to do in this life? For me, it's let's change 1 million lives, because if I can do that, then I feel like I'm doing my job, or doing my best to have the best impact I can on people, and it took me a long time to learn this stuff, and I'm sitting here literally giving it away for free every Sunday, and I know all of you guys care, which is why you're here, and I appreciate that. And it's not just to you guys. It's like, how do I really do it, man? Like, do I have to pay to get the word out about what I do? I mean, doesn't that sound stupid? Here, I have to pay to put this content in front of more people on these platforms. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like this shit should just grow word of mouth, and people should just wanna do that, man. Like they want to help people grow, what they're doing with themselves, and I don't know. It's just sad that I'm gonna have to spend money to tell people what I'm showing on YouTube on Sunday nights, so to speak. Like I don't know if anybody feels what I'm saying, man. Just ones in the chat. Let's get this chat blowing up. You think I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place? Right. Yeah, it's tough. But you know what it is, man, is that if the people are smart enough to understand or imply about what I'm doing here, they're going to make their own financial decisions, right? Like, I'm not pushing the button for them. Hey, I'm talking about an asset that I think is going to go up in value, like, but I'm just looking at the chart. I could be wrong, right? Like, I don't know everything. I'm not some like oracle or whatever. Like, I don't know what the hell this thing's going to do. I can make the judgments. I can imply. I can rely on my previous experience looking at a chart, what the price action might be like, right? But past results aren't indicative of the future results, right? Like, just like anything else. Yeah, I mean, everyone knows there's risk in the trading markets. Everyone knows that these are speculations, right? But technical analysis is a real thing. Like, if you guys, like, all of you guys in here know that. That's why you're here. But anyone that thinks technical analysis is a bunch of BS really doesn't understand what the data is telling you, right? Like CryptoPants talking about this one right here, man. Look, weekly chart. 1, 2, 3 drives of bullish divergence on this chart. The negative momentum is weaning away. What does that mean usually? That means we're near a bottom or an area where buyers are going to come in and push the price up in a big way. Like, this is probably the bottom of this asset. Like, probably the bottom for this asset long term. Right? And a lot of these are showing this right now. A lot of them are showing this stuff. And it's really an amazing thing that's happening on these charts. And I need to really blow this up, man. I really need to get these messages in front of more people. And I need to probably do a lot more content than I do talking about charts, because charts are boring and people just want to make money like today. And so, yeah, I just got to go on a rampage of just making a load of content. But it's got to be good content, right? Like, it's got to be good stuff, and it's got to be, you know, there's some people in the community that have been helping me. Integrity Design, by the way, is the gentleman that has been making the thumbnails for the YouTube channel. Let's give him a shout out here. Let's give out a shout out to Integrity Design, man. He's the man. You guys are liking the thumbnails being posted? If you guys are enjoying the, he has been helping with some, he will be helping me with some video editing and some things. So shout out goes out to him for those. Appreciate that, man. Chris, thank you so much, man. Monero, yeah, dude, Monero looks great. Jesus, bro, yeah, they're all looking good, man. I think I'm done looking at charts for now. I just like want to talk and chill and not look at charts, even though we're looking at charts. But yeah. Yep. What's futures market doing right now? Anything good? Oh, Bitcoin's over 31K on the futures market. Nice. We didn't look at total too, though, did we? All right. But all right, we've been live for 2 hours tonight, an hour longer than I normally go live for. What'd you guys think? Did you guys enjoy it? Let me know. How can these streams be better, more engaging? What are people really looking for when they come on a stream like this? You know? Give me some feedback in chat. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Got a question about STP, SAR, and rapid fire. Do I need to do anything, or it's just bots doing stuff? I don't have much time to looking at screens. Scared I get wrecked. Oh man. So you definitely need to do stuff, man. Like, you need to manage the bots. You're still going to have to definitely understand what these bots are doing with their positions. Yeah, I mean, it all depends on how risky and what you're doing, what your trading strategy is, how you have the indicators tweaked. It's all going to vary, man. Like, everyone's going to do different things. Nothing is going to be exactly the same, right? That's the thing. So results are going to vary. Right. Yep. Toe's comfortable not watching his bots. That's great. Yeah. But Toe's been trading for a very long time. Sometimes the sheer number of different crypto projects can be overwhelming. I wonder if it might be worthwhile honing in on, say, 5 of the more promising coins and then track their progress. Sure. Absolutely. Like, you don't have capital to buy everything, but what you should be doing is allocating capital to the major projects that you think have a future, right? I'm in a slew of different coins right now. But I have most of my capital tied up in major layer 1s, layer 0s, and layer 2s. And that's it. Dot ecosystem, Glimmer, Moonriver, Polkadot, Kusama, Injected Protocol. I have some XRP, Hedera, a couple of these lower cap altcoins like Karura Network, but again, that's a dot ecosystem play, but not a lot of capital allocation there, just a couple grand. But yeah. We can grow with you by focusing on a select number of coins. An educational series, yeah. Maybe a deep dive on a particular indicator each week and what you look for from that indicator. I don't really like to push people into different trading tools, man. Like, I like to just, I mean, I know it sounds stupid because, like, I have a business that I sell trading tools with, but, like, it's like, it's not, you know, it's not for everybody. Like, not everyone wants to learn how to use a certain trading tool, you know, like, can't push everybody into a certain product just because you charge X amount of money for that product and you want to make all this money. It may not be for that person, right? And like, and then you, oh shit, Altcoins breaking out. Yeah, dude, Altcoin's about to really rip. Watch it. I set a price alert there for a reason. Oh boy. Educational series, yeah, that would be good probably. Or really what would be cool is if I did like a Zoom and like you guys all came on here and we just recorded it and we just went through a series of educational questions and like you're talking about educational series, but with you guys actually participating actively on it, you know, like I think that's what I got to do. I got to do something like that where people are like, man, like this is really cool. Like you can literally just sit here and talk to the guy who's talking about charts and we're just sitting here watching these things rip and yeah, it's fun stuff, right? Maybe something like that. Still on a stream. What's up? What'd you bring? Cakes? Cookies? Huh? Oh, wow. Nice. Anyways, guys, I'm going to jump off the stream here, but thank you guys again for joining. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Maybe I'll open up like a thread in Discord and everyone can just give me their feedback and ideas about what we should do and how we should do it. And you guys can be part of it, right? Let's change 1 million people's lives this cycle, guys. Let's do it. Love everybody here. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful week. Have a happy 4th of July if I don't speak to you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the show, and hopefully we see some nice price action this week. All right. Thank you so much.